For our chief audio officers listening, as they're looking at kids and family, like let's make it specific. What are your top recommendations for people who are responsible for making ad dollars work in audio? What are your recommendations when they look at the kids and family genre in podcast? Jeremy, we'll start with you.
Okay. Well, I think you really pointed it out. Get in touch with the folks who are making the shows and who are taking the work to reach out and understand their audience to really make effective audio. When we did the one for Mint Mobile, I talked to the reps and I found out what we could and couldn't do, found out what their ultimate goal was. I was able to share a little bit of information about our audience, and I hold the audience sacred, and I really wanted to speak to them about that. And Deborah really wanted to speak to them about that as well. So whenever we have the opportunity to, yes, it's more work. Yes, it's hard to reach out to a lot of people, but it's work that's worth it. It really is. Like, you make such a great product. You make such a great demand. What did you say? You want to grade things on effectiveness and urgency? Like, what would make people want to do it now? That's going to help make people want to engage and react to you immediately. So yeah, getting in touch with folks like Deborah and me, getting in touch directly with us to make those specific, authentic and unique ads, whether they're soundscaped or with music or 7 wonderful words. I use this and you should too, and have it be authentic. I use Mint Mobile. I use other things, and those real moments, if they could be transferred through trust to the audience, they are incredibly effective and memorable.
What I'm hearing you say is lean into the inefficiency, pick up the phone.
Yes.
Hello.
And Deborah, what about you? What's your advice to the chief audio officers that are listening as they're looking at the kids and family genre in podcast?
Yeah, look is what I'm going to say first. You kind of bring it to the very first question, which was, can you explain why this feels like it's not the first thing that people think about? Why isn't it? It should be. And so everybody needs to take a look and see that we've got these incredible audiences that span ages and that trust us, and we already have this fantastic relationship with, and you should look and use that. And let us help you use it if you can. If you don't have the time, you don't have the cash, that's cool too. We'll make it work. But don't forget about us. Don't forget about kids and family. We're a really valuable audience.